Welcome to Case Education Club. Sometimes life takes us to places where dreams become small and responsibilities become immense. Today I am going to tell you a story which may not be yours, but the pain is the same that every ordinary person feels. This is the story of a very poor man. There were three members in his family: Ramesh, his sick wife, and his son. Ramesh ran a small tea stall near the city bus stand. He woke up at 4 a.m. every day, made tea, and served the cups to people with a smile. People called him the tea seller. No one ever asked, Ramesh, how are you? His hands were always burned by the hot tea, but his eyes were always filled with his children's dreams. Ramesh's dream was for his son to become an officer when he grew up, but a school fees, house rent, and his sick wife's medicines responsibilities stood in line before his dreams. One day a letter arrived from the school. If the fees are not paid, the child's name will be removed from the register. That day, Ramesh sat at his store until late at night, wondering how he would manage the money. The tea grew cold, but his eyes remained wet. The next day, Ramesh sold the last memento of his marriage, his wife's bangles. When his wife asked, where did the bangles go? Ramesh smiled and said, they broke. But that day, Ramesh was completely broken inside. Years passed. Ramesh's son continued his studies, and Ramesh continued to struggle. And one day, at the bus stand, there was Ramesh sitting at his tea stall. Suddenly, a car stopped. An officer got out and came to the Ramesh and said, Dad, tears flowed silently from Ramesh's eyes. That day, people learned that the man who sells tea doesn't just sell only tea, he sells his dreams, his sleep, and his entire life for the future of his children. So, friends, how did you like this story? Please write in the comments. If you like this story, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And yes, understand the sacrifices of your parents and try to keep them as happy as possible. Thank you for watching.